Hi, welcome to our video on peppermint oil. I'm Holly Draper. I'm a certified aromatherapist, and this is a 10-part video series. We're focusing on the top 10 most beloved essential oils. We're going to do an email full of information and a video on each one of these awesome essential oils. Really quick, the information in this presentation has not been evaluated by the FDA and is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease. The material provided herein is for educational purposes only. And before we jump into all the awesome benefits of peppermint essential oil, we should learn about the safety of it. There are safety issues with peppermint essential oil. The number one most important one to know is you do not use peppermint essential oil on children under the age of 3 years old. You especially want to keep it away from their face. You never diffuse peppermint around kids ages 3 and under, and you don't apply it to their bodies. Also, you want to know you don't use excessive large amounts of peppermint oil on pregnant women. Now, you can use peppermint lightly, sparingly, sometimes, that kind of thing, but just don't use it in excessive large amounts with pregnant women. Peppermint is an essential oil that naturally has very high levels of the phytochemical menthol, which comes from the peppermint plant. That makes this essential oil a very, very cooling oil. In fact, in ancient Chinese medicine, they say peppermint is at first very, very hot, and then it goes very, very cold, and I would tend to agree with that. Peppermint is an energizing oil, and it's a stimulating oil, so it brings good energy, and alertness, and it, like I said, is very, very stimulating. Peppermint oil is the very number one single best essential oil for pain. So it's very pain relieving. It's fast acting. Among all the essential oils, peppermint is super fast acting. It energizes other essential oils. So when you use it with other oils, it will actually energize those other oils. So a great idea is to layer peppermint with other essential oils and always use peppermint last, and it energizes those other oils. Peppermint is great for muscle pain, and it relieves that deep throbbing pain. It's also great for bruising. It aids damaged tissue, and it can help the body bring down inflammation, so it's great for bruising. Peppermint is one of the best decongesting essential oils. It supports and opens up the sinuses and helps and supports the entire respiratory system. It's a breath freshener and an air freshener. Peppermint has strong spasmolytic properties, so it helps the body to work to stop spasms in the body. It's useful with coughing. It's one of the best digestive essential oils. It stimulates healthy digestion. It relieves digestive pains. It helps relieve digestive spasms, upset tummies, gas and bloating, and it's also helpful in cases of diarrhea. Peppermint essential oil helps gently detox the liver. It's an antiseptic, so it kills pathogens that come, and it has anti-infectious properties, so it's a great oil to help boost and support the immune system too. It's one of the best essential oils to use for headaches and migraines, because remember we talked about how it's a cooling oil and a pain relieving oil, and it can help bring down inflammation. All good things when you're dealing with headaches and migraines. Peppermint essential oil is amazing for nausea. It's great for motion sickness and morning sickness. It is an energizing oil and a stimulating oil, like we already said. It's great for fatigue. It helps actually stimulate and aid concentration. It boosts mental focus. It aids in memory. It relieves mental fatigue and mental exhaustion. And it also can help relieve physical fatigue and exhaustion. So it's a great kind of just energy boosting oil. It's also an incredible bug repellent, so it's an insecticide, a larvicide, and a great insect repellent. It's great for mosquitoes, ants, spiders, and it's even repellent to rodents. And if you do happen to get a bug bite, you can actually use peppermint essential oil on that bug bite, and it helps relieve the pain, the inflammation, all that kind of stuff. Peppermint is emotionally stimulating, strengthening, uplifting, soothing, and quite an amazing essential oil. I got to talk really quick about why is it so important to be organic when it comes to essential oils. It's really important to understand this point. The number one reason why people want organic products is to avoid exposure to toxic chemicals. Chemicals like pesticides, insecticides, larvicides, herbicides, chemical fertilizers, and sewage sludge. Once those chemicals are sprayed on the plants, it's impossible to remove them. And these toxic chemicals do come through the distillation process and end up in the essential oil. It's important also to understand that with essential oils, the phytochemicals, which are the good, healing, amazing chemicals with all the benefits that we want in essential oils, they become 70 to 100 times more concentrated through the distillation process than they are found in the plant. And so that's why with aromatherapy, we're dealing with very, very concentrated phytochemicals. That's why we use a drop or a 2 is an entire, used in an application, because they're so very, very concentrated. So an organic oil versus a non-organic oil, an organic oil is going to be very, very clean. And when you use non-organic essential oils, you actually will have traces of the pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, and chemical fertilizers that were used to spray on that plant. Also, when you choose to use organic products, you are choosing non-GMO plants, that's not genetically modified plants. You also choose to protect our land, soil, and water from the billions of pounds of toxic biocides that are being dumped on American soils every year. You also choose to help preserve our ecosystem, and you say no to animal cruelty. So choosing organic is a pretty good way to go. Cleaner, healthier plants produce cleaner, healthier essential oils. Now, organic oils are always higher quality than non-organic oils. So how can you be sure your essential oils are organic? I'm going to show you exactly what you want to look for. You want to see the word organic on the front panel. You want to see it on the back panel in the ingredient list. And you also want to see the USDA certified organic seal on every bottle of every essential oil, every bottle of every essential oil you use. Oh, there you go. It was kind of a tongue twister there. So if the words organic or wildcrafted are not written on the label, then what you have is a non-organic essential oil. Now, with essential oils, remember, it is so important that you use organic ones because they are much cleaner. Purify Skin Therapy is proud to provide you with the highest quality, 100% pure, USDA certified organic and wildcrafted essential oils available. Give them a try and we know that you will see the difference. Now, this is the first video that we've done of peppermint oil, but it's only the first video in a series of 10. You want to get them all? We're going to do videos on all of these essential oils. Just text the word peppermint to 72000 or get more information at our website at purifyskintherapy.com. We've got a lot of other great information for you. Thank you very much for joining us today.